So I think I'm going to try to do one more video today before I hit the sack. Like once again, it's really late, middle of the night, and I got done with playing my FIFA and whatever. And of course, that's the time where I think that I need to make a video. Try to do it in the daytime, but I'm not really a daytime kind of guy. I sleep till like 2, 3 in the afternoon normally. So yeah, that's not me. I try to, but it's really fucking hard. Anyways. I tried to find something else that I can do that was not Doctor Who. And one thing I do love is 80s action, scary monster movies. I'm not a huge fan, like, but Godzilla's and the brand name ones, the big ones, I do like. And one of the big brand ones that we all know, we all love, is of course the Alien franchise, and I own the Alien DVDs, the Alien Quadrilogy Anthology box, which I'm not gonna go right now because most of you who watch this will probably own that box in some way or another, and what I'm gonna show you is basically the same thing, but a revamped version. So this is something I got this fall, which is the Prometheus to Alien, the Evolution, which is, as you might guess, a set that contains both Prometheus and the Alien franchise. And it comes in this really cool shiny box. The problem with it, of course, is storage. There's really no good way to show this or to put it on the shelf without like putting it on some kind of display. So I really don't have any good place to put it at the moment, so it just sits around the house, but it does look really good on the shelf. It's got this cool space jockey image on the front, and with the whole cannon and or the driving seat or whatever the thing is. When I watched this as a kid, I always thought this was a gun or something, so that's why I call it a gun. But we got a description of what it contains on the back here, and this is in Norwegian for once, but I'll translate as good as I can. Discover Evolution's secrets on Blu-ray. Embark on the ultimate journey with the collection Prometheus to Alien, the Evolution Blu-ray. It all begins with Prometheus, where Charlize Theron, Michael Fassbender, and Naomi Rapace or whatever seeks the origins of humans and bump into the mysterious space jockeys, which are capable of destroying all life on Earth. Following is Sigourney Weaver fighting against the movie history's most frightening creatures through all the 4 action-packed Alien movies: Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, and Alien Resurrection. Fully packed with over 65 hours exciting extra material, this definitive science fiction collection takes you on a journey to discover the universe's darkest crooks and fantasies, and the deepest pits of fantasy, something like that. 9-disc set includes Prometheus in high definition 3D, Prometheus in high definition 2D, The Furious God, Making of Prometheus, in-depth documentary with enhanced pods, unprecedented access to the Wayland Corp archives, Alien in high definition 2D, theatrical, and the director's cut. These are, of course, the theatrical and director's cut that was put on the Alien quadrilogy set. Same with Aliens, 2D, theatrical, and special edition. And of course, if you watch Aliens, you watch the special edition. For number 1, I prefer the theatrical. The extra scenes seems kind of they weren't needed at all. Aliens is better in the special edition. Alien 3 is like hit and miss for both. I like them both. And same with Alien Resurrection, actually. Revealing featurette storyboards, images, and lots more. So what you it's a really full complete set. It has a lot of good stuff on it. I ordered this with a lot of other stuff, and I ended up getting all three, basically with this, all three versions of Prometheus. So I have like the standard edition Blu-ray, I have the director's cut, or not the director's cut, but the 3-disc with 3D and all that stuff, and I have basically the same thing here. So instead of opening this like this, you see there's some tape here, and I would recommend not removing this, because this will probably, if you keep opening like this will probably ruin the box. So it slips open like this, and then you get these two slips. Got this for Prometheus with the Whalen Corp and the logo 2012 behind it, and you open it and you get the Prometheus 3D DVD Blu-ray, the standard Prometheus Blu-ray, and special features Blu-ray, which has a lot of great documentaries and stuff on it. It actually made the movie make a little bit more sense to me actually watching this, and it's still growing on me, this movie. I'm still waiting to see what they're gonna keep, what they're gonna do. It's kind of a bad thing when you have to wait for the sequel to kind of decide if you like the first one, but I think they got more up their sleeves. And then you have this, which is the Alien, the Alien box with now Whalen Yutani core on the front, and another logo on the back here with, of course, 79, 86, 92, and 97, which were the release years of the different movies. You open it up, and this is basically the Alien quadrilogy set. I'm pretty sure it's the same as everything. You got Alien, you got Aliens, you got Alien 3, and you got Alien Resurrection. And you got Making of Alien, the Alien Anthology, which I haven't gone back and checked this, but I'm pretty sure this is the same documentary that is on the quadrilogy set, which I have seen repeatedly several times, so I would not necessarily need to go back for it, but for anyone who hasn't seen it, it's a really, really great watch. It's a great documentary, which covers all these movies, and shows a lot of stuff you probably didn't know. And the Alien Anthology Archives, which is a whole bunch of other featurettes and stuff like that. And that's pretty much it for the set itself. It's a good set. It's, like I like to say, it's sturdy. If you keep an eye on it and try to watch it, not abuse the box, then it's a really good set. The movies themselves, Prometheus, the verdict is still out. The jury is still out. It's a really, really good movie. I can't say it. It's a good movie. It's a beautiful looking movie. It's goddamn gorgeous. I don't really. It's on the level of Avatar. It's something else I want to think about, like that in prettiness. Yeah. Because as soon as you get into the CGI environments, it's kind of given that stuff looks pretty. But I really liked how the look of this movie was. The thing was, the first time I watched it, I felt like I just watched the first movie again, and I don't think that was the point. So maybe it's just a little bit too smart for me, or I'm giving it more credit than it needs. The Alien movies themselves, the first Alien, I love it. It's a great scary movie. It has great scenes. It has great actors. John Hurt. Oh my God, Bilbo. Oh my god. How can I forget? Oh my god. I know his name. And I'm actually blanking. That's... You got caught me at my best here. Oh my god, I really don't remember. Okay. Yeah, Bilbo, Sigourney Weaver, oh, the old grumpy guy. I'm so blanking on names right now. I think I'm just gonna get up IMDb here. I know this doesn't help with my credibility all that much, but I usually do know the names of these guys. What the hell? Alien. How can I forget all of these names? It's just unforgivable. It really is. But I don't want to. Rather get it right than get it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Ian Holm, of course. My bad. I'm sorry. And Harry Dean Stanton and all of these. Veronica Cartwright. Yaphet Kotto did a great job as Harry Dean Stanton's buddy. So yeah, a great cast with a great monster, which is scary and frightening, and it's just one, and they're all alone, and it's just a concept that works. It's still as good today as it was back then. It really, except for maybe you start to see how they sort of hid the look of the alien, which when it stands up, it doesn't really look that great. Other than that, it's perfect. It's how it's always been. The second one, Aliens, is my personal favorite, at least the special edition. Great action movie, a lot of fun, a lot of aliens. Bill Paxton, game over, man, game over. All that stuff. Awesome. Bishop. It's just a really good movie. Now, the third one, that's where people start to fall off. I like the third one. I don't know why I like it. I just know I don't hate it. And it's a good idea. I like the kind of depressing dark stuff too, so that might be why I'm sort of drawn to it. But it's just a... I like the concept. It's going back to the same as Alien with the low tech against one monster, and I like that. There's an idea that they discuss on one of the behind the scenes Blu-ray that the whole planet that the prison is on was supposed to be a big wooden planet in space, run by some kind of religious monks, which would have no technology, kind of like space Amish people. And that was a really good idea, but it was probably not financially possible at the time. Now you could have done it pretty smoothly, I think, but it just was never done. Alien Resurrection, not probably my least favorite, but it has that French touch that director used to do. I don't remember what it's called, but I remember watching this movie, City of Lost Children, when I wasn't old, and by not old, probably 10 going on 14, something like that. But it got on cable a year or two after it was released, and even though I didn't understand what the hell this movie was about, I actually haven't seen it since I was a kid, but just his style, his visual look, it drew me in, and that same thing is present in Alien Resurrection. So even though the movie isn't that great, I'm still drawn to that. But either ways, these are all great movies. They're all, or at least all watchable movies. And anybody who watches this, this set is a definite buy. If you ever come across it, I'm guessing it's getting pretty cheap. I don't think I bought it for a whole lot. And you will get quality movies all the way. Some you like more than others, but what set doesn't have those? Yeah, go get it. Good night. I think I'm gonna call it a day. If not, I'll see you guys later. Enjoy. Alien. Alien.